Alright, we're gonna do another unboxing. This is Tackle Warehouse unboxing. I got some stuff from Tackle Warehouse for Christmas. Also got two rods that are exactly the same thing, so I'm gonna show it to you guys. They're very special rods. It's the Abu Garcia Fantasista Regista, like a $500 rod from Cabela's. Anyways, just stick around for that. This is for my viewers. These are some of my favorite baits in here that I did really good with this year, so I ended up getting the same thing so I could hopefully catch more fish in the upcoming season for the 2018, because I ended up catching a lot of fish with these baits in here in the saltwater and also in the ponds and stuff. So mainly pond fishing baits in here, and also saltwater fluke style baits. Busted out the trusty spider co. Let's see. Alright, let's get into it. It's gonna be a lot of the same ones. I'll also do another video of how to rig these baits up with whatever hook I recommend later. But for now, we'll get to look at these. These are 5-inch zoom bluegill flash color paddle tail, or swim baits basically. Not a paddle tail. These are swim tails. So bluegill. Paddle tail looks like a paddle basically. Had one bass fisherman correct me on that. Anyway, so see, these are swim baits by Fluke. They're the full 5-inch size. And yes, bass do love them. And these are in bluegill flash color, and they're great for ponds. If you're pond fishing and you don't have this color, you can have every other color that looks like it. You don't have this color, you're not gonna catch as many fish. Or you might not even catch any in that pond. As you can tell, I'm stacked up. These are the junior ones. The junior ones are great for the inshore saltwater to mimic some of the bait fish. Again, some junior ones. I got like 8 packs of these. I got 4 packs of the juniors and 4 packs of the big guys. Oh, these are the Fluke versions. I also bought some of those that are in Fluke versions, meaning they don't have the swim tail. And those will also be great for pond fishing. I got those also for pond fishing. I mean, if I was fishing for like calico bass from like Long Beach, yeah, those would be nice. That 5-inch size would be good. But mainly I like the smaller 4-inch forage is a little bit easier to catch them on. Anyways. I guess I got like 2 packs of those. Alright, so we got some other baits in here. These are high-tech. Everybody who fishes for any kind of fish, they've used these probably, or they heard about them. And they work because they're top-notch quality Japanese baits. This color is called the white ice. This usually is really good when it's like cloudy outside, and you, instead of using like a spinner bait or something, you want to use a swim bait that's got some flash to it, but like a jig head, like an 1/8 ounce or a 1/4 ounce. And I hardly use these for freshwater bass, because yes, you can catch them, but you might cast the whole day to catch 1 or 2 fish. I've been that guy before, but I'm tired of that. I want to catch numbers. If I was fishing in the saltwater, this package wouldn't even last. Okay, I would go through this package in half the day. They would eat it up. But we got some different colors. Again, I got some bluegill flash. This is actually the gold flash minnow. Just trying out some new colors. I'm sure they're gonna work. Sometimes they like the gold, sometimes they like the silver. So I actually got some silver too. That's the white again. That's the bluegill flash. As you can tell, it says it right there. There's 7 count in here. This is the silver flash. You can tell it's got a little green tint on top of that, so that'll be good if there is like a little anchovies instead of like, or macros instead of like what do you call it? Sardines, I guess that's the word I was looking for. Sardines, not anchovies. Anchovies look a little bit more bluegill flashy. Like, that'll be really, really good for anchovies. The one with the green is a little bit more sardine-like. So, anyways, that's that. That's the gold flash we know again. Got a couple of packs of those. That's the bluegill flash. Got another one of those swimming super flukes. It's gonna catch me some nice pond bass hopefully this year. Some quality. Anything I've caught on these was like 2 pounds and over. Quality. These are nice, the silver flash. I haven't tried these, but I know they're gonna catch fish. Kitek always catches fish. And these always have a scent in the package already. They're very, very, I mean, like, you see that? It's like a small little tray inside. It's not just like they're in there like that. They're sitting inside a tray in that package. So they're scented. Now, as far as the scent goes, they use their own, you see, squid scent. So it says it right there, strong squid scent. Freshwater bass like squid too, I guess. There's no squid in the freshwater, but nothing says that they don't eat it. That's why people say, oh, garlic? How come it works? Well, everything works out. Sometimes you just gotta give them something new. Think of largemouth bass like a garbage can. They'll eat anything and everything. They're good for disposing the trash inside the lakes. Made in USA, baby. I love them. That's it. That's about it. I gotta show you guys the rod. And you guys hopefully will have a happy new year. This will be my 2018. Well, I'm gonna go to Bass Pro Shop tonight, so I'll get some more stuff. But this is gonna be a part of my 2018 swim baits. Hopefully I'll catch a lot of saltwater and freshwater fish. Hopefully I'll do a lot more saltwater fishing this year than I did last year. Also for 2018, I'm gonna try something new out of the box for me, which are giant baits. I'm not used to throwing baits like this, but this is a $169 bait. This is Japanese sinking bait. It's a slow sinker, and 12 inches. Trout. It's got a live silicone tail, and I mean, this thing better be catching fish for me for 170 bucks. But this was a gift. I'd never spend that amount of money on there. There's the weight, 178 grams. I don't know what rod I'm gonna use to throw that. I don't even think I have a fishing rod that I can throw that on. Anyways, so that's something new and interesting. On top of those bad boys right there. It's my son's room, so he's got a lot of his toys. He's watching TV, so I gotta let him do his thing, and I can do mine. But these are those special things, and as I said, they're $499 each. But all my life, I mean, I owned like maybe, I don't know, total over like 60 rods all my life, maybe even 100. I don't wanna say so much that people will be like, oh, no way. But quality wise, I have quality 30 rods. Shimano Kumaras being probably the cheapest ones. They're like almost $300 rods, and I always ask myself, why would you need a $500 rod? What's so special about them? What could a rod do for you for 500 bucks? Is it even possible to have a $500 fishing rod? I mean, like, really? Never saw myself, ever. So basically it's got 1, 2, and 3 double-footed guides, and the rest of the guides, which are 3, 6, and 9 more. So 3 plus 9, that's 12 guides total. That's including the tip, but the rest of the 9 are just single footed guides. They're micro guides. So again, back to my, I just want to show you guys how beautiful it is before I talk and tell you guys more about it. See that? It's got that red carbon fiber right there. Then it just goes to a regular carbon fiber. This is a 7'3" rod. It's a medium heavy, fast action. I guess they consider that a 6 pounder. Point of this rod is, this rod being a 7'3", okay, it's lighter than my Kistler medium light drop shot rod. Yes, I said it's lighter, or at least it feels that way. If it's not lighter, that just means it's more balanced, because especially in the winter, everybody knows in the winter it's cold and you're not necessarily that comfortable. People are using gloves, whatever. We're in California, so we're not that cold to a point. Southern California, not that cold where it's like I have to wear gloves. I'm not a big bear or something like that, but also cold enough that cramps your fingers. And the point is, you feel the fatigue even using a drop shot rod. And with this rod right here, you can forget about fatigue. So basically, that's what a $500 rod does, or better do for you, which is the better balance. Now there's plenty of rods out there that cost more than that, and one that will be lighter, perhaps, if not just as good, better, would be the Daiwa Steez. I've got to play around with those before. But people can say NRX, whatever. NRX feels heavy to me. First of all, the cork on any G Loomis is like half a ton. And I'm not a big cork fan. You know, I get allergic reaction from cork. I try to get all my new rods with an EVA. If I can't get an EVA foam, and this one feels like an Alcantara. It doesn't even feel like an EVA. If you have like an expensive Mercedes or something, and it has that Alcantara roof for the steering wheel, that's what this feels like. That's nice. This rod is ultra sexy. Enough said. Fantasies to register. And the last of my 2018 arsenal. Look at all these goodies. Tungsten jigs, weights, the trout stuff that I haven't used yet since last year. Hopefully I'll do some trout fishing. Now that one looks good. Always gotta have that D-shack.